All right, it's Wednesday morning, December 30th, and I just got out of my Tesla trade. You can see here that I played Tesla off of yesterday's close here, off of this green hammer, more or less. And just to show you a little bit of a close up where my exit entry was, you can see I got in pretty much at the close at 666, and my exit was this morning. I got out at 673.58, covering roughly, yeah, about let's say 1.1%. Yeah, so not too bad. Also, considering that I went smaller on this trade than I typically do, so I covered about $1,100. Not too bad. I mean, I didn't really feel too comfortable going that heavy considering how everything closed yesterday, but looking at Tesla, I still thought it was a good setup. So, like, if here on the daily of Tesla, you can see that it had another green day, and I've been trading Tesla off of these green days because pretty much every time Tesla's been green so far on the daily, it's been gapping up tremendously. So even though the market didn't look too great, I really like this setup on Tesla, and it's also close to its all-time highs, which also made me feel really good about it. So even though the market didn't look great, I still wanted to trade Tesla. So if you know your risk is a little bit higher, you leverage down, which is what I did. And I mean, if you look at the indexes, which yesterday all looked like they closed lower. Yes, the Dow Jones, even though it hit its high, closed lower. The S&P, even though it hit its highs, closed lower. And the Nasdaq, even though it hit its highs, also closed lower yesterday. So all these indexes closing lower didn't make me feel super comfortable. But the fact that Tesla held that strong momentum made me feel good enough to just trade this stock with smaller volume. And it ended up being a really good trade. Covered me pretty good profit on a low leverage day. So I'm pretty happy with that. And here I have my heat map of all the stocks that I swing trade, and you can see that everything yesterday was pretty much in the red. Besides Intel, Bob, and Netflix, everything was really looking pretty bad yesterday. Tesla and Amazon are starting to make it back up near the end of the day, gave me some hope, but still, because most of the market was red, I decided to go small, and it ended up being a smart thing. The market isn't too great this morning. I'm happy that I got some profit out of it, but if things went really red, I could have lost a lot, and luckily I went small regardless. So if you want to learn how to, lower your risk with your trades and still make a lot of profit like I'm making, just subscribe below and I'll keep showing you what I do.